Hey geeks, and so today I want to show you a real life practical examples of the power of light, specifically your lighting setup for your videos. Now, I first want to say that even though I have been here on YouTube making videos for over 10 years now, I am by no means an expert at lighting, videography. I'm not a filmmaker, I'm not a cinematographer. I'm just some guy who makes videos and who's learned a lot of this on his own. And so this is for those people out there who's just an average person trying to make the best video that they can. So in this case, this is just your normal standard lighting with a light in the room. And I will be using the same camera. And so about the only thing that's going to change is the lighting behind me. And what you see here are two different computer monitors. And if you're curious of what camera I'm using, I am using the Sony A7 IV full frame camera. So this is not an entry level or budget camera, but I just want to show you the difference lighting can make with the same setup and the same camera. So now let's go ahead and change some things up and you'll kind of see the power and importance that lighting can make. All right, so as you can tell, things look a little bit different and you probably can't see me right now, but you can still see the computer monitors. So I am going to turn on some lights and I'll kind of explain to you what it's actually doing for the video and why I have it the way I do. So the first thing that I have is just some really simple colored LED lights in the back. These aren't anything expensive. You could get this anywhere, including at Walmart. So let me go ahead and turn this on. All right, so hopefully you can see that. I have an LED light back here. I also have an LED strip as well. And this is the light that I have right here. It is behind my monitor. And I also have an LED strip. And there's many different ways you could do this. And it also goes in the whole world of color theory, which I'm not really good at. But that just kind of shows you how this could look like. And a lot of YouTube setups have something like this, where they have some type of colored background. Now, some people absolutely hate this, but I think it looks pretty cool. So now let's add another light, which is going to be the main light, and they call this the key light. So I'm going to go ahead and turn that on, and hopefully you'll be able to see me. And so here is my key light. This is an awesome light, and it's not a cheap light, but if you're doing a setup, it's almost always going to be the same setup for most people. This is your key light or your main light. And then I'm going to go ahead and add another light, and they call this a fill light. So there's going to be light coming this way. So I'll go ahead and turn that on. All right, so now I have another light filling in this area here, and you could probably see more of my face here because there is light here. But I also have another light in the background, and they kind of refer to this as the rim light. So it's going to be light behind you. So it's not directly behind me, but it's in the background. So let me show you that. So hopefully you can see that light back there. And then I have one final light, okay? It's also going to be a colored LED light as well. So hopefully you can see that. It's kind of over there in the corner, but this is my normal lighting setup for now. So as I started earlier, I basically had nothing on except for the computer monitors. And then I actually had these LED color lights, the LED light strip. And then I actually turned on my main key light and a fill light right here. And then finally, I kind of have a rim light in the background. Now, this is how things look like, and it shows you the power of lighting. And you don't have to go with this type of setup. There's many different ways you could do this, and there's tons of videos here on YouTube and other places on the internet. And at the same time, what works for you, what looks best for you in your lighting setup is going to be different for everyone. But at least for me, for somebody who makes these type of videos, I really do love this whole process. And then looking at my older videos and seeing how far I've come and how much I've learned, I think it is really cool. And at the same time, as you learn these things, you just simply get better. And over time, even if you don't have the best equipment in the world, if you have these skills, you have the experience, your lighting setup is going to look a lot better than somebody who has a lot of expensive equipment but doesn't know how to put things together. So hopefully this helps you see some practical benefits and the power of lighting, and also how you could actually use this to actually learn and improve your overall video making skills. So if you actually had any thoughts on this, be sure to leave in the comments area below. And if you did want to see more of my videos on the type of gear and stuff that I use, and I've done a lot of reviews on this, I do have an entire playlist. I'll leave that in the description area below as well. Hey geeks, if you are a brand new creator and you simply want something easy to get you started, well, I got something for you with my Creator Starter Kit. This is a super simple step-by-step guide that's going to take you from having no channel to developing your very first YouTube channel, along with ideas, thumbnail designs, and other creator tips, including marketing. And the best part is, all of this is free. Simply head over to the link below, check out my page, and get started creating.